Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Dylan. I hope everyone's having a magical day. Today we're doing a very special doll review of Tiana from the Ultimate Princess Designer Collection from the Disney store, Shop Disney. This is the first of 2 Tiana dolls that were released in this collection. And I will say the second one is my favorite, but that does not mean that this doll is not also special. So I can't wait to look at the details with you. So if this is your first Disney designer doll review with me, hello, hi, my name is Dylan. I love to collect Disney princess designer dolls. I have tons of these, so I love to discuss designer dolls with other people. So if this is something you enjoy, please consider subscribing and saying hello. Otherwise, let's take a look at this doll. So Tiana, of course, is in green. You know, that is always, I think, Tiana's color in the Disney princess lineups, just because green looks so wonderful on her, but also her movie has a lot to do with lily pads and frogs and bayous and gators and all things that are green. So Tiana's Ultimate Princess Designer Doll is in green. And of course, the packaging does have some of that dramatic shadowing around it. That way, it'll give it some designer effect. Her motif is a lily pad flower here, which is very fitting as Tiana spends a lot of time in the bayou, and lily pads have a lot to do with frogs, so it just makes sense. So we have the diamond motifs, of course, up there and down here. It says 6+ up there because you have to be at least 6 to own this, I suppose. Disney Designer Collection. And within the green, there is a beautiful embossing here of a lily pad and another down here. So it's just really, really stunning. The boxes are very reflective, so that is also something to keep in mind, you know, whenever you're photographing or videoing these. It's very reflective. So, and that's been a trend with a lot of Disney designer dolls for a long time. Down here it says Tiana, limited edition, 1 of 9,800, as there were 9,800 of this doll made. Here we are with the back of the box, continued green and more beautiful lily pad elements. There are lily pads on the side of the box, on the top and the bottom, everywhere, and I really love that theme. That one's really shiny. Yes, mine is a little dinged up here, but that's okay. Whenever I initially bought this doll, I chose to live with that as there was really nothing else wrong with the doll. So I really don't want to go through the whole rigmarole of sending this back and having to wait for that to return and then getting a replacement. It's a really big hot mess kind of situation with Shop Disney whenever you do that. So I'm okay with this. So everything is that beautiful green shade, more lily pad insignias. On the side of the box, it says Tiana, her name, in a beautiful gold font. And we have product information at the bottom of the box regarding the Shop Disney online store. And this is her price tag. The price isn't on there, but this was retailed for $129 wherever these were sold. Several different locations. This is a photo of Lonnie King. She is the designer of this Tiana doll, and I really think she did a wonderful job. But she has Instagram. I will put her information in the bio of this video, but she seems to be very kind, and she has some wonderful artwork of the Tiana doll that she processed through to get to the final result. So it says Disney Ultimate Princess Celebration, and down here is a commentary that discusses some of Lonnie's inspirations. A little difficult to read just given how reflective this box truly is. I mean, that green is really overpowering. But basically, there is a little blurb here about what her inspiration was to do a designer doll for Disney's first African-American princess. So it says she was inspired by their shared passion for cooking. Lonnie recalled how she and her father would prepare seafood gumbo for hundreds of people every year. It is a recipe that connects mixed cultures so prevalent in New Orleans. Lonnie also embraces Tiana's kindness, her giving heart, passion, resourcefulness, and imagination and beauty. I love that. I love that. And it sounds like Lonnie is kind of a Tiana to me, you know, given the gumbo making and the cooking. And man, they really sound a lot like the same person. So I'm so glad that she got to design this character. I mean, I think that must have meant so much to her. Here is the pin and artwork for Tiana. This is the artwork created by Lonnie. The pin is in a black case, says limited release, Ultimate Princess Collection, Disney Designer Collection. And first off, you're going to see that Tiana's hair is free with this doll. I absolutely love Tiana's hair whenever it's not contained by a bun. I think it's so amazing. I love all of her curls. She has a golden hairpiece. And this outfit is very goddess-like. It's very toga, very cooking goddess, cooking muse sort of. You'll see what I mean. But it's white and it's kind of trained behind her, very flowy, very ethereal. So you'll just have to see there. But just looking at the artwork, it just makes me excited because Tiana's hair is free and not contained. So here we are with Tiana framed in this beautiful window design. Of course, in the diamonds, there is lily pad insignias representing her motif in this collection. On her plastic, she has chandeliers and diamonds. I believe that is representing her restaurant. Over here is an image of Lonnie with a card, and this actually has some beautiful artwork on it that I'm going to include here that really represents what Lonnie was trying to capture with this doll, and I think it turned out pretty on point with what she was looking for. Over here is the certificate of authenticity. So Tiana's face here is beautiful. She has pink lipstick on, purple eyeshadow, and has brown eyes just as Tiana does in the film. I love the placement of her eyebrows, given that it has a sassy look. Tiana has a gold fascinator in her hair with gems in it. Golden long earrings and chest pieces that kind of look like a gladiator, or again, I'm using the word goddess here. There's a chain that goes across her chest. The whole thing, I think, like I said, is very cooking goddess, like goddess of the restaurant. As her background she's standing in front of is her restaurant. There's a long white cape, and the embroidery in the middle on this yellowish dress is really where the details are at. Lots of 1920s Art Deco inspirations here, as we've seen from Lonnie's sketch. But there is just beautiful stitching here with a gem in the middle, of course. Very 20s inspired. I'm feeling kind of Gatsby from this embroidery. And actually in the middle there is a knife, or not a knife, a fork and a spoon, which represents her cooking abilities. And also that looks like a beignet there. Perhaps like another beignet. And then the little crown representing the frog prince. So I really love that. Just stunning, stunning. So it's like Art Deco meets restaurant. As you can see, this beautiful embroidery continues all the way from the top of her dress to the bottom, and it's so stunning. The bottom of the skirt fans out like a mermaid dress. The cave actually has other details on it that I wish I could show you, but you would have to debox the doll if you did that. But it has some beautiful cooking elements, some more beautiful like restaurant Art Deco elements, and I'd like to include a photo of that here from Lonnie's inspirations and sketches with that, because it is just so beautiful. We can't overlook that here. But overall, you know, I'm just getting like Greek kind of cooking goddess, restaurant goddess, 20s restaurant manager goddess, you know, all of those kind of inspirations. All right, everybody, I believe that's all of the details here of this beautiful Tiana Ultimate Princess designer doll designed by Lonnie King. So Lonnie, if you're watching, what an excellent job. I will make sure I tag you in this. But I see all of the inspiration here from Tiana and her character, and I believe it turned out so beautiful. I will say the other version is my favorite Tiana in the set, so guys, don't hate me. But both really are standouts, I think. But yeah, so tell me what you think of her. You know, do you see that cooking kind of muse goddess inspiration? What else do you see in there, and do you own her? And of course, if this is your first time seeing a doll review by me, make sure you subscribe to my channel, as there will be plenty more of this and other things related to this on my channel. All right, guys, see you next time. Bye.